Hello, all you hardcores out there. How you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, biggest club in sport. Few car issues today, so working from home. Peace and quiet. No dogs, no kids. Right. I was thinking, Super Six that we had in 2009. We know we're in it, don't we? We know we're in it. We know we're in it. Super middleweights. If we had that again now, it'd be great, wouldn't it? We'd be able to see. Well, we were hoping that when they did it, the Super Six, that it were going to have a knock on effect, wasn't it, for all other divisions, but it didn't. But we're screaming out for it now, isn't it? Really? I think so. I think so. I think it's screaming out for it. Just stick some of this in here. You can't beat a bit of honey. Get a bit of Manuka honey. Replace sugar with Manuka honey. It's a good little top tip for you there, Max. Keep them pounds off. So know you will like them, but not Max. Jason McCrory, 6 sugars in your tea. Dennis's ex-matchmaker, aren't you? Oh, God. All right. Both when you have, huh? This one I thought were on my own. No. Watch this here when I get this penguin out. Roxy, penguin. They love a penguin, my dogs. Can't beat a penguin with a cup of tea with Manuka honey. Right. Going back to this, £175 would be a good division. Or, yeah, or £135. But for me, hey Rocky, come on. So it's off. For me, it's got to be 175. I like to see knockout guys, me, and I think at 175 you could have a good tournament, couldn't you? You could have a good tournament. Watch this. Come here. So Peter Beeb. Hey, scrapping over a penguin. What's the matter with you? Right? Peter Beeb. You'd have him at top, wouldn't you? Then you'd have Callum Smith, you'd have him in. You'd have Bivol in there. Because Bivol's done Canelo, isn't he? He's undefeated. You'd have Buatsi in there if he beats Dan Aziz. You'd have Canelo in there. You got a couple of losses, Canelo, against Mayweather and Bivol. But he's still a great fighter, isn't he? You'd have Anthony Yard in there. He's got 3 losses. He's avenged one against Lyndon Arthur. And he went in with Roadman Killers. Beat Beef and the other one, Kovalev. They're the biggest punchers at last 40 years. I don't like heavyweight division. They're the top boys. So just when I thought I were free of you two, you're back. I'm scrapping in a minute over a penguin. Hey, come on, you've had one each. I don't like it, man. I'm grateful. I remember when dogs used to get a doggy biscuit and to stick their nose up at them now, don't they? But I just think that's a great fight, that. I mean, look at the matchups you could have there. You could have Canelo, Yard, Canelo, Beat Beef. I mean, Canelo wanted to fight Kovalev, didn't he? But we don't see him screaming about Beat Beef because he did. Kovalev were on vodka, wasn't he? He had a lot of bad habits. Yard against Bibble's a mouthwatering fight. Yard Smith. Anthony Yard, Callum Smith. Boatsi Yard. Boatsi, Callum Smith. You know, Canelo's fought Callum Smith and he's fought Bivol. He hasn't fought Yard over Turbia, has he, or Boatsi? But them six there, Yard beat Beef, Bivol, Smith, Boatsi, and Canelo. What a tournament that would be. You could have a couple of backup guys in case injuries and that. You know, you could make a case for Joe Smith Jr. or Dan Aziz. If he puts a good show up against Boatsi, he might even beat Boatsi, but if he don't disgrace himself, they could be backup guys, couldn't they? But I think that £175, yeah. And then if they can't do it at that, do it at 135. But we need a Super Six, don't we, again? Because it's 14 years since the Super Six, and look what they all promised us: Calla and Lou DiBella, and you know, that American guy, Goose, and all them guys, Mick Hennessy. They all promised us that boxing were going to turn over a new leaf and that they were going to bring the big fights, didn't they? And this would get other divisions having tournaments. Well, how many tournaments have we had like this in other divisions? Well, we've had 2 at super middleweight, haven't we? 2 at super middleweight. But for me, super middleweight's not a glamour division like the light heavyweight division. So they've been going since 1984. For me, the light heavyweight division, the middleweight division, lightweight, welter, middle, light heavy, and heavy. There's only 5 divisions, really. I'm not really bothered about anybody below lightweight. No, I'm not. I'm just bothered about them 5 divisions. The others are all right. But it's them 5 divisions for me at main division. I know there's a couple of lower divisions, isn't there? But they're like been going years and years, aren't they? The traditional divisions, like, you know, lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, light heavyweight, M4. And there's only £40 separates them. But there's just great divisions in heavyweight, obviously. But that's a bit of a mess at the moment. They can't get a best guy out of that. The best guy at light heavyweight still needs to be sort of done it. But for me, light heavyweight division, I think we should have some sort of tournament, a great 8. Get 8 of them, get quarter-final, semi-final, a final, or do a round robin, or do a Super Six. But whether it's 6 men or 8 men, they're going to need a couple of substitutes, aren't they? Okie dokie. I hope you're enjoying the videos. We've got more to come out. There's helmets at month coming shortly, and weapon at week. Oh yeah, so we're making waves. Okay, pop bang. All right, peace out. Keep on trucking, keep supporting boxing. Here, come here, you. Are you scavenging this here? Are you scavenging for food all the time, yo? Hey, are you scavenging for food? Hey, are you scavenging all the time? All they do, dogs, don't they? Just want feeding all the time, don't they? Hey, don't they? Hey, hey, well, say hello. All right, peace out. Come on, clear off. Come here.